If you thought modern hatchets had tapped all the innovation they could, this bushcraft hatchet will prove you wrong. The Gerber bushcraft hatchet addresses two primary needs: starting fire and building shelter. The ergonomic design reduces weight and improves grip for long-haul use, and the blade features machined relief for deeper cuts. Yet the genius is in what you can't see: two gear storage compartments that are water-resistant and can house paracord and a mini-size lighter. The whole approach behind these designs addresses ease of use and allows you to do more tasks with a single tool instead of a handful of them. Can't decide between a hatchet and an axe? The ADK26 combines the convenience, versatility, and precision of a hatchet with the extended capabilities of a 26-inch forest axe. As a hatchet, the head Scandinavian-style bit allows you to carve with precision. Then add the handle extension. Now you've got a 26-inch axe with a wide-cheeked head that delivers powerful log-splitting performance. When you're finished, just disconnect the handle and pack everything into one compact Cordura sheath. It's the perfect tool to handle any outdoor challenge. Here's an axe you might be impressed with. Weighing in at a mere 1.44 pounds, this mighty tool is a featherweight champion ready to conquer the chopping tasks that come your way. Crafted with precision, the Skax 12 boasts a fiberglass and TPR rubber handle that keeps it light and comfortable in your grip. Don't be fooled by its compact size. This axe means business. Its 3.8-inch stainless steel blade slices through wood like a hot knife through butter, making quick work of any chopping challenge. Flip it over and you'll discover a textured hammer pommel, perfect for those times when you need a little extra force. And that's not all. This compact axe comes prepared for any situation with a built-in ferro rod in its handle. Starting fires in the wild has never been easier. It's hard to ignore when a brand gets something right, and the Autical A1 hatchet is the finest example of that we've encountered yet. Made from one solid piece of black titanium coated 50 CR15 MOV stainless steel, the Autical A1 ups the possibilities of what you can chop, slice, and smash. Not only can you use this around camp for chopping and hammering, but the integrated pry bar and solid full-tang design make this a great tactical tool as well. The 50 CR15 MOV steel has good corrosion resistance and is easy to sharpen. Additionally, the G10 handle scales provide a durable, secure grip whether you're choked up on the handle and carving or out at the end for maximum swings. Aside from being modern, technical, and tactical, the Autical A1 also excels in carry. Its innovative Kydex sheath indexes onto the head of the hatchet, protecting the edge when not in use. You can mount the sheath to a pack, belt, or mole grids on the back of a seat or in a truck bed. If space is at a premium in your pack and on your belt, the compact size of the Autical A1 can help you make room. With literally hundreds of years of experience to lean on, the Holtzbruck Almike is an all-purpose tool with loads of potential. From processing wood for camping or survival to landscaping around the house, the nearly 3-inch razor-sharp cutting edge will make quick work of whatever task is at hand. The axe head is hand-forged from Swedish axe steel and tempered to hold its edge even after repeated sharpenings. Head blackened to help further resist corrosion and a hand-polished cutting edge to glide effortlessly through timber, you'll feel the quality of craftsmanship with every swing. Included with each axe is a leather sheath with a loop to hang on your belt, and the 16-inch American hickory handle is conditioned with linseed oil and professionally engraved with the Holtzbruck logo. Next up, I have a great multi-tool that combines the most needed tools for every traveler. There's a single handle and 5 different swappable attachments. So first you have a massive axe with a high carbon blade and an included leather sheath. Then in a couple of seconds, the axe transforms into a nice kerf-bladed saw. In case it gets worn, you can find the replacement in the package. On top of that, you get a sharp and sturdy shovel as well as a heavy-duty hammer. And don't forget about the hook, which comes in really handy when you need to lift a hot pot or open a beer bottle. The Adventure Mate multi-tool won't let you down. Is it a one-handed axe, a hatchet, or a tomahawk? The CRKT Skagox takes its name and design from the legendary Norwegian bearded axe wielded over the centuries by proud Viking warriors. The axe is made from a single piece of SK5 carbon steel that's powder-coated for extra corrosion resistance and features an overall length of 12.94 inches. That's just about right, as it provides enough length for good leverage when chopping, yet is compact enough for packing on just about any outing. The Skagox weighs 1.63 pounds that's distributed nicely to give you the impression of sufficient heft, while not being so heavy that you'll want to leave it at home. The cutting edge is a generous 4.83 inches, much of that the beard that hangs down considerably below the head of the tool. The handle is covered along its entire length by two long panels of glass-reinforced nylon with a barely perceptibly textured surface. The particular head contour is the secret to the success of this type of tool because it allows the tool to be gripped firmly in a high position and the blade to be used as a cutting tool for more precise work than whacking. The axe comes with a polymer sheath that completely wraps around its head and which, thanks to the mole system and quick-release clip, can be worn on a belt or better yet attached to a backpack. From camping in the wild to surviving the zombie apocalypse, this beastly hatchet has got your back. The Wayland Survival Hatchet is forged from high-grade steel, ensuring it's ready to take on any task. Whether you need to chop firewood, build a shelter, or fend off predators, this hatchet will never let you down. This compact tool is mole-ready and easily attachable to a backpack or bug-out bag, making it a convenient companion for hiking, backpacking, and camping adventures. What makes it truly extraordinary is its multiple cutting edges, making it excel as a kindling splitter and camping hatchet. Chopping wood, splitting logs, or setting up a shelter becomes a breeze with this trusty companion by your side. It's hard to go wrong with carrying a light, fast, and feature-rich Tomahawk. This 19.5-ounce survival hawk from SOG chops firewood and hacks through branches with ease. The business end is a solid 3-inch blade capable of hacking trees and zombies with equal efficiency. However, the opposing end combines a hammering head and nail puller for added versatility. A fire starter rod inside the handle is a great backup to your fire-making kit. At roughly a foot long, it's substantial enough to feel almost like a full-sized axe, yet packable enough for toting into the backcountry. This is what I have to say about the Tops Yukon Hawk. Sometimes God does man a favor. Sporting a full tang and a unique handle, this Tomahawk is the perfect addition to your bug-out bag. Crafted by the same guys who brought us the Viking Warrior axe, this hatchet-sized Tomahawk is made of a 3/8-inch thick piece of 1095 carbon steel and has a large 4.87-inch cutting edge, which means you'll be able to tackle serious chopping tasks that most smaller hatchets can't do. The handles are made from a new material that mixes layers of G10 and rubber to provide maximum grip. The portion of the tang between the handle and the bit is rounded, allowing the user to choke up for detailed cuts. So this can do all the jobs of a hatchet and some of the jobs of a knife. It comes with a high-quality leather sheath that allows it to be carried multiple ways with safety in mind. It looks great, but looks only go so far. And in the case of the Yukon Hawk, its functionality takes over when it's time to get down to business. Small but mighty, the Beavercraft AX1 isn't here to split a cord of wood, but it sure will come in handy when you need it. From clearing brush on the trail to splitting kindling to limbing trees, the AX1 hatchet is the right size to be carried around as a backup cutting tool, as well as the only cutting tool you bring along. Made from 1.5 pounds of hand-forged 1066 steel and featuring a 2.95-inch bit, the head of the AX1 has been hand-blackened to help stave off corrosion as well as reduce friction. Additionally, the 10-inch Ashwood handle has a slight bend to increase the ease of impact as well as overall ergonomics so you don't tire out too easily. Compared to other diminutive hatchets, the bit profile on the AX1 has some real chopping power behind it. Based on its smaller size, it also makes for a great hammer for wedge-splitting logs. It's also incredibly easy to carry either in your pack or on your belt. Next up, I have a small but mighty tool produced by the highly revered Taylor Brands, LLC. This full-tang tactical hatchet is designed to be small enough for comfortable carry and ideal for emergency situations where a larger axe is unavailable or inconvenient. This incredible weapon will definitely find a place in your toolbox. A unique thing about this particular hatchet is the pry bar fixture on the end of the full-tang steel. Along with that, this hatchet boasts SK5 powder-coated high-carbon steel and glass-filled nylon handle slaps complete with grooves and contours to make the handle ergonomic and slip-resistant. The razor-sharp blade with a deep saber grind on the cutting surface will chop through wood and even sheet metal cleanly. But given its short stature, it's not very effective on tough materials that are best performed at farther range. The back spike of the reverse of the head is as strong as it is menacing, and it'll cleanly smash through cinder block and bury itself deeply into wood or walls. It's both a perfect emergency hatchet as well as a handy tool that can be used for chopping, digging, hammering, smashing, and is powerful enough to be used in breaching techniques. Truth be told, this looks more like a bladed weapon than a camping tool, which we guess is the whole idea behind the design. Despite the seeming obsession with tactical styling, this is a very capable campsite tool with a broad 4-inch cutting edge that can chop its way through branches and bushes, as well as a spike on the opposite end that's very handy for splitting firewood and digging holes on various hard materials. The CFI Peacemaker Tomahawk, it's 14 inches long, making it extremely portable, all while sporting a 4-position mole clip that allows you to easily integrate it into your belt or bag. There are few items more essential to adventuring in the great outdoors than a versatile hand axe. While more akin to a hatchet in size, the Case Winkler pack axe can tackle larger chores than most typical hatchets. The 14.25-inch overall length of the pack axe provides enough length to achieve a solid swing, all the while remaining small enough to take up little space in your pack. The construction of the full-tang pack axe is 80 CRV2 high-carbon steel. Black canvas laminate handle scales run 8.625 inches of haft, starting at the knob and continuing up towards the head. The skeletonized final 4 inches of the haft features a paracord wrap. This provides additional comfort when choking up on the shoulder for finer work. It's a very no-nonsense, straightforward design with no frills and all performance. The beauty lies not in custom finishing or intricate details, but in the hard-used, brutal applications this axe begs for. When you pick one up, you just want to start hacking at something, not waste time looking at it.